Well, it's a great win for us, first round of the tournament, because this is a team that hasn't been able to do that the last few years. So any win is a good win when you get into March. And I think Lafayette, they're a difficult team to play because of the matchup zone that they run, and it's not something that we can really emulate that well in practice. So you never know, they forced us to try to hit outside shots today. We didn't hit them, but we found ways to score, especially in the second half, going down low, some offensive rebounds. Lex hit a couple of threes that were big for us, and the free throw line, I think, helped. Michelle hit 2 critical free throws down the stretch that helped us increase the lead. So, hats off to Lafayette, because I think they came with a good game plan, and yet we still found a way to win, and that's what March is all about. Not to panic, to run our stuff, and it was really at the end of the half they hit that shot to put them up 5. But, we went in the locker room, we talked about the things that we wanted to change. We wanted to ball screen the zone more. We ran our motion up offense, which I think helped get some penetration and some kids filling gaps and things like that. But I knew that we were capable of coming back. I think you could see it on their faces that they thought that they were going to win, and they felt confident in themselves no matter what was happening out on the court.
I think it's just sweet that we pulled off the win in general, no matter who shot it. And like Coach said, it's the perseverance that made us win this game, because there was at no point where we were in the clear. We always knew we had to keep fighting, and it's just really nice to come out with this win.
I think part of that is, them shooting with confidence, because we did hit some threes in the second half, 3 more than the first half. But I just think when we ran a different offense, I think they were more comfortable with it, knew where to get the shots and where they were coming from. Abby, came in and gave us great energy, getting some offensive boards, getting some easy looks. And defensively, I think when we started to turn up our defense a little bit, it helped when we could run. We got a transition bucket by Jen, which helps. And, they did a good job of trying to stop our transition today by subbing in different people at certain times. But for us, I think, like Lex said, it's about, hitting shots when you need to hit shots, and she did that, and a couple of the kids as well. That's a hard thing to do. Because I think what the largest lead was 5 points throughout the game for them and for us. And you just hope that you can get that next stop or get that next rebound. And our whole game plan was, to guard inside out and not to allow rebounds. And they had 15, which is what they're averaging. It's the little things that get it done to get that momentum swinging back in your favor. So when we were able to get some rebounds and get some stops, I think that's what turned it around. We're going to continue working on our rebounding. I think that's something that we've talked about for the last 3 weeks to a month. So it really depends on who we end up playing. I'm not really sure who's winning the Army game yet, but I know that they're good at rebounding. So again, that's something that we just have to keep preaching, and then running our stuff. What's nice about the next game is that whoever it is, whether it be BU or Army, they're going to play man. And I think we feel most comfortable running our man stuff. And yeah, they might play some 2-3 zone, but I think we're a little bit more comfortable in running stuff against the 2-3.
Well, I guess I can just say that Meg was talking about it before the game, actually. She was saying that we need to be ready to contribute, like everyone 1 through 12. So I don't know, when I came off the bench, I just try and bring whatever energy I have and put that on the court.
It's a good win because we haven't really won any game. It's close, and especially down 5 and 1 by 2, and usually we aren't on the winning end of that, so it feels good, and we had everyone contribute in each and every way, whether it's a rebound, a steal, or free throws. Everyone contributed in some type of way, and you need that, especially if everyone's not having a good game, but knowing that your one stop can be the game changer is always good.
I think what's important about this win is that, like we've talked about all year, you never know who's going to show up. It's great that we have a lot of people that can show up. And, today it happened to be Lex, Michelle, Abby, and Jen had 10. So, you just don't know from day in and day out, but it's a nice feeling to know that somebody can. If you sub somebody in, they may be the person that steps up that day. So it's exciting for me, like Michelle said. We haven't won many close games this year. And we hurdled a lot of things today, which I'm really excited about.